It is an honor and a privilege to have you as a fan of celebrity news and lifestyle, where you have kinds of your genuine juicy news concerning your favorite celebrities. Take your precious time to sit down and let's share thoughts together with love and peace. Inside the doping deal for tennis world number 1. He has gained the beyond Grand Slams, however much less than a month after his Australian Open victory. Jannik Sinner is the speak of tennis after agreeing a doping deal which has visible him banned for 3 months. The timing approach, the men's global primary might be returned for the subsequent major, the French Open. Convenient, critics say. The debatable settlement among the Italian's criminal crew and the World Anti-Doping Agency, Wada, officers has precipitated accusations of favouritism and caused a few gamers thinking their religion in smooth sport. But what clearly occurred at the back of the scenes? And what effect would possibly this example have on anti-doping? BBC Sport has spoken to key figures worried to set up the interior story, from the timing of the ban being compelling to the struggle of convincing Sinner to undergo any ban in any respect. While it turned into widespread he did now no longer intend to cheat. Little over a week ago, Sinner turned into training in Doha as he organized to play with inside the Qatar Open. But he knew matters would possibly extrade quickly. Behind the scenes there had been discussions that could rule him out of that tournament and the following few months on tour. In what ended up being a past due night on the 14th of February, Sinner's legal professional Jamie Singer turned into deep cell smartphone calls with Wada's maximum senior legal professional. Then, early the subsequent morning, the wonder information emerged that the 3-time Grand Slam champion had widespread and instantaneous 3-month ban. Sinner and Wada introduced they had entered right into a case decision settlement over his failed pills assessments closing March. This is a unique mechanism that has been in region for the beyond 4 years and permits offers to be agreed to finish doping cases. It all occurred unbelievably quickly, Singer informed BBC Sport. In a count number of more than 1 days, clearly. How do you convince the sector primary participant to just accept a ban for something he believes he's harmless of? That turned into the task dealing with Sinner's crew. To recognize the volume of that, we ought to rewind to August, while an impartial tribunal cleared him of wrongdoing. It widespread Sinner's clarification that lines of clostebol, a banned anabolic steroid, had entered his device through inadvertent infection from his physio at some point of a massage. Wada, even as now no longer difficult the tribunal's universal decision, appealed towards the panel's ruling that Sinner bore no fault or negligence. However, this will have carried a ban of 1 to 2 years on the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS. Although Wada, first of all known as for this punishment publicly, ultimately its officers got here to sense this will now no longer be the proper outcome. With time ticking earlier than the CAS listening to in April, Wada made procedures to Sinner's crew for the case decision settlement. The first try turned into rebuff as Sinner's crew desired to post the whole defense case first. That turned into passed over on the 31st of January, and in early February the primary concrete discussion started after the second one approach. But with Sinner continually positive of his innocence and assured he might face no ban, might he take delivery of a 3-month suspension? His legal professional Singer stated it turned into pretty tricky to persuade Sinner to take the provide. When I turned into saying, well, look, perhaps we must accept 3 months. He turned into saying, well, why might we try this if the primary impartial tribunal located it turned into no ban in any respect. Why might I take delivery of 3 months now? Singer stated. My recommendation turned into one by no means is aware of what is going to manifest at a listening to. We realize that Wada are pushing for a years. If we do not take delivery of their provide, then they'll visit courtroom docket seeking out a years, and who is aware of what the ones 3 judges ought to do. So the opportunity of 3 months, in my view, turned into an awesome opportunity. Why the deal turned into made. Wada felt the impartial tribunal must have punished Sinner for strict liability that he turned into in the long run chargeable for failing the 2 pills assessments. Its officers felt pursuing a suspension turned into key in protecting the vital precept that athletes do in reality undergo duty for the moves in their entourage. so why turned into Wada satisfied to provide Sinner a 3-month ban. Wada's fashionable suggest Ross Wenzel stated there wasn't a essential extra in how the enterprise regarded the case, however it got here right all the way down to what it taken into consideration fair. If you have any questions or reasons to share with us, please don't forget the notification button. Feel free to share your thoughts with us, and thanks for reaching out to Celebrity News and Lifestyle, and for watching our videos till the end. If there's something about this video that you'll like to share, please do share with us, and guys don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share and leave your comment on the comment section below. Your comment